totally feel that.
So describe jealousy. How do you know that's what you're, just get us where we got to go first. Okay, so your gift is information. How you respond to the information is up. Okay, so we all feel jealousy from time to time. There's nothing wrong with feeling jealousy. What's wrong is what you do with that jealousy. It can either enliven you or it can take away your energy, your choice. So the next answer is, well, how do you do that? That's the next question, I'm sorry. The question is, how do you do that? You have to really allow yourself to feel the jealousy and say whatever you have to say without any censorship.
Just like let go?
Well, you want to, more than let go, you want to vocalize it so you can hear it out of your throat. Like, I am so damn jealous that that person has what I want and I'm not part of it. And that really pisses me off. And now that I said that, I can let that go. Versus keeping it in and spinning it around in your head where it takes up every single, it occupies your whole thoughts.
So giving yourself permission just to express that no matter
Exactly.
what it looks like.
No matter what it looks like, make sure it looks as gross as you could possibly make it look.
Kind of what little kids do.
Yes, yes,
And
exactly.
then they're fine.
And then they're fine. But grown-ups think that that's not okay, that we're
Where did that
bad.
come from?
Because we've been told not to express our emotions. How many experiences have you had as a child where you were praised for your rage?
For my age?
Rage. Your
Rage.
anger.
Never. Shut up, be quiet.
Shut up, be quiet. Children should be seen
Not heard.
and not heard. So what's that unconscious message?
Not to express anger. That it's bad to express anger.
It's bad to express anger. Okay? And it's true in the sense that when you don't express it, it's going into your body.
Yeah, but you don't think that. You
No.
just think that you're behaving.
Right. But again,
being the good boy and the good girl.
and that's what happens. It gets stored in your body and it creates havoc. It stops your joy. It just stops your joy. Does that make sense? Do you see? So it's on the wall, put the person's name on it, and say everything you want to say to that person. And then it's
today you can just print a picture off Facebook.
there you go. That's good.
But no darts, right?
No, well, if you have to. Whatever you have to do to grab that emotion and master it. See, some people think hiding it is mastery. It isn't.
Some people say that again.
Some people think hiding emotion is mastery. It isn't.
What do you call it?
What I call that is denying that you have the emotion, pretending to be the good kid.
Okay.
Okay? Good people have strong emotions, jealousy, anger, hate. They're still good, but a situation creates that. And there's nothing bad about you for feeling that way. It's what you do with it that alters your energy field. You know, we're energy. It
suppresses it.
It suppresses it, and when it's suppressing all of your energies. So your joy is hidden, your love is hidden.
Wow.
Do you see?
Yeah, I do.
And you want that out in a safe way. You don't want to go kill the person, but you do need to release the feelings around it.
Is that what happens when people get violent with other people?
Yes, it's all pinned up.
It just comes out and they don't have control over it.
They have no control over it. But if you took care of each situation, because it's only information, Emotion is information. It does not define you. It's not who you are. It's a byproduct of your life experiences.
Guiding you.
Trying to
guide you.
to show you you. It's
Wow.
trying to show you you. Trying to show you when you're uncomfortable with something. Okay? In the situation of jealousy, lots of times there's no closure when there's a separation, when the person leaves your life. They don't tell you why they really left. They just left.
And you're just left there with the pieces.
And you're left with the pieces. You didn't have a chance to say to them, I wasn't really honest with you. I hardly ever told you the truth. And I never even let you see the real me.
Is it possible? Oh, wait, okay, go back down that ridge and then.
Come. Oh yeah, that's cool looking. Here we come. We ready?
Except for I was on the other side.
You were on the other side. Continuity.
So is it possible, say the person left,
Right.
and the person's left there with all the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
How do they get that complete for themselves without the other person being there?
Okay.
So they don't carry it on to the next relationship.
Right. So you deal with that in the moment. You know, perhaps the person doesn't want to hear it, but you find somebody that is willing to hear you through the whole thing, not shut you down.
So you find someone that can kind of proxy
Yes.
that person
Yes,
or mirror
exactly.
that person?
Or you can use the dish. You can take a
just do it
paper
yourself.
plate, put the person's picture on the paper plate, and then say everything you held back while you were there in that relationship that you never said. And once you do that, it breaks the chain,
Just like that.
just like that.
Why don't they teach us this stuff when we're young?
I don't think anybody knew.
You don't think they knew?
I really don't, because we've been a society that says, don't be real. I mean, look,
Wow, I've never looked at it that way.
I mean, what sells? Beautiful people.
Sex.
Sex, right. Well, that's it. That's very true. That's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay? And
But that's all looking good and that
Right.
ideal that people make themselves sick. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about now?
well, I like to stay on this because emotion is the most misunderstood aspect, yes. And you want to master your emotions. You don't want to be run by them. And you want to master them without hiding.
Well, I've always heard emotion is
Energy in motion. Yes. But what do as a whole? Society as a whole, we stuff it back in. Look good at all cost. What if we all walked around naked?
I think it would be
It would
amazing.
definitely level the playing field. Oh, look at that body part. Ooh. Oh, mine doesn't look so bad after all. But you know, it's the comparison again. Comparing yourself to an image versus loving what you are, who you are, how you see your world. Because everything on the outside is reflecting your inside. What you're hiding in here. And we've had experiences where if you cry, people tell you to stop.
Mm-hmm. They don't want you to.
They don't want you to cry. It makes them uncomfortable. You pick that up and you start to think that your expression isn't okay. Yet we all experience.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I really want to talk about this view.
It's important. that we don't talk about. Okay. How could a person who hasn't had an experience help a person with the problem that they're having if they haven't had that experience?
How could they?
That's right. But a person who has that experience knows how difficult it is to shift it. They know what they had to do to shift it. And that's like undo everything that they thought was sacred.
Yes.
They have to investigate what they think.
Ask questions.
Exactly. And is it true? Not only ask the question, but is it true, the answer?
And that's something only they can answer.
And they could only answer it because it'll hit true here. It's not here.
It's in your heart.
It's in your heart. Your heart knows.
Marianne, what's the number one thing that you come across when you're working with people, or what brings people to you?
Most of the people have had a friend that experienced a treatment from me, and they refer people to me. That's how they find me.
What do they say, like, when they come to you? Especially somebody that's not been to you before.
They tell me that their friend had a really amazing experience, and they felt that I could help them undo their emotional pain.
So they're aware they have
They're
it.
aware of it, yeah. They're aware that there's something stuck in their emotional body that is stopping the quality of their life. They know that. And that's the start. Like a person kind of needs to know that they need some help with that. This kind of work isn't something you can do for yourself because it requires a witness who's able to hear you within your pain and not stop you from emoting.
How do you work with them? Is everybody different?
Everybody is different. Everybody is different. There's no body that's the same. I've done lots and lots and lots and lots of bodies, and nobody's body is the same. It's fascinating where it stores. Okay.
It's around here somewhere, isn't it?
Yep, we're very, very close. And yep, that's where we're going to go, right up there. So, let's take this journey.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's good.
I hear the people.
Okay. Woo! Here she is in all her beauty. Whoops! Yep. They okay, breathe into the tightness right there. And tell me about the responsibilities that you're holding on to that are pulling you down.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Is when I was a kid, my mom was having a nervous breakdown.
Feel the terror? Right there. Okay.
What is that?
Feel what happened to you when she had that experience.
Much deeper.
Right there.
My stomach's like going crazy.
Yeah. I want to hold that spot though because it's right in there. It's like a dagger. So what did you begin to believe? Get back.
Oh, God.
That's it. All the way. All the way.
Oh.
That's it. All the way.
Oh.
That's it. All the way.
Fuck.
All the way.
Oh.
I'm only a little boy.
Oh.
I'm only a little boy.
Oh.
That's it. Let the little boy back. Come on. Let him come back. Let him come back.
Oh. Oh, why?
Come down. Come down. Can you see that he was not getting the attention he needs? He's terrified. He's 8 years old, he's terrified, and he's going to take care of the whole family?
I had to, nobody else was there.
Would. Mm-hmm. So what do you want to say to her? Right here.
My mom?
Mm-hmm. I need you to straighten up.
I could never say anything bad about my mom.
Well, go ahead here. This is a perfect place. I need you to get a grip. You're the mother.
It wasn't much deeper, Mariane.
Mm-hmm. It's in here. So go to the depth. Do you want this on film or no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's back when I was abused.
Okay.
The whole conspiracy. They all knew. My
But-
mama was my only grace. It was the only way I made it through.
How
Even
did
though she wasn't there, checked out.
you made it through because of who you are? I do not get that you had help.
It was a fucked up situation.
Mm-hmm.
No, but there was my grandma. My grandma's here.
Mikey, let it out, honey. You don't need to protect them. Not now. Not today. Not in this moment. Okay? Let the little boy talk.
He just wanted to be happy and run around the field and enjoy the country, enjoy that experience, enjoy the land that I grew up on.
And use you. Can you see
Yes.
that? That's it. That's it.
I hated him so bad.
Yep. That's it. Let it come out now.
I hated it.
That's it. It's okay to hate him. It's okay to hate him. It's real, Mikey.
He's a prick.
That's it.
How could anybody do that to kids?
That's it. That's it.
God.
I hear you, little Mikey. I hear you. It's okay to hate. Just for this moment, it's okay to hate.
Oh, I hated him so bad.
That's it. That's it. Feel it and let it come. That's it. Let it come out of your tummy. It's right there. That's it. And that's it. That's it. And tell him, Mom's your responsibility. I'm just a little kid. Now you take care of your woman.
My mom's not my responsibility.
That's right.
You're supposed to take care of that, not run around like you do and run away and leave us here with this shit. Oh. Oh my God.
Right there. That's it. That's it. But give it a sound, Michael. That's it. All the silent screams. You hear them in your head? Yes. That's it. Beautiful.
Oh, you made me feel so wrong.
Mm-hmm. Feel how hard that is? See, that's not supposed to be hard. Yeah, that's it.
Ow. Ow, it's like a knife.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you lived. It's like you were stabbed every day. Wow, it's like, there we go. I got it. Could be worse. It could go the other way.
That's what my stomach used to feel like.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
How's that doing? Feel it softening?
Yes.
See, like it froze. Do you see the frozen pattern in here?
Yes. Oh.
But it's all right there, every experience you had. And it's like right under the rib cage. That's it, good. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's like porcupine needles. Oh, that's a gorgeous picture.
I used to run. You can't talk, you just look. Just look and be in this moment.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to do that. They just didn't seem to belong. That's it.